Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe, and we're going to do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before the installation. It's just a regular chrome panel piece, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material, that way it matches the middle section of the grille and gives it a different look. If you like the product, link for the product will be down in the description below. And with that being said, let's start with the installation video. So before starting the installation, we need to make sure that we prep the panel. So we need to remove any contaminants that the grille might have. So you can use any cleaning product that's safe to use on chrome panel vehicles. For this installation, we're using 70% alcohol mixed with water, and you would just spray your solution to your towel, and this will help remove any contaminants that the panel might have. It helps the panel be ready for when we install the vinyl, because it would help the adhesive activate faster. Also, for the cleaning process, you can also use shampoo for the vehicle. So any shampoo that's branded for vehicle use, and with water, and you would just do your best to remove all the contaminants that the panel might have. Okay, so we're going to start with this middle section of the grille. So with this one, before you start, remove the protective layer that comes with the film. Once you remove it, you can start from either end. So just make sure you align it right on the cutout of the grille here. So align it right on the edge and just work your way on installing the rest of the film. You can use the top section of the grille as a guide in order to align the film. And if you need to adjust it, you could relift it and adjust it. Just make sure to be careful not to accidentally tear the film when you're lifting the film. And then just bring it down. And now with our squeegee, we're going to squeegee this flat surface first and then move our way to the bottom. Make sure you remove any air bubbles behind the film. And some of the film can be tucked in inside, but if you still have excess material, we'll just trim it off. And then just work your way to the bottom section. Okay, and once we finish squeegeeing the whole film, the next thing to do is trim off any excess material. So with this one, if you notice, there is a small gap in between the grille panel and the bumper. So with your blade, align it right in the middle, and then you can just trim off the excess material like this without having to worry if you're going to scratch the actual panel or the bumper. So just take your time, and then once you're done, remove the film, and now it should be good. And you would do the same on this edge. You would find the middle section of the grille here. So as you can see, there's a cutout right there, so you can fit your blade. So find it here on this side, right in the middle. Once you find it, trim the film. Just be careful, finish there, remove your blade, and remove that excess material. And now we're just going to apply heat on the edges where we trimmed. That way we help the film tack down better. So let's apply heat. Okay, now we move on to this side of the panel. Alright, so for this one, we're going to start with the lower middle section. So make sure you align it right on the edge here first, and then just work your way on installing the rest of the film. So place it just so it won't fall off, and align it right on the edge. And for this one, use the bottom half of the chrome piece here as a guide to follow along and align the film. So we align it, make sure we follow the guide. Lift it carefully, and then just continue installing the rest. Now that we placed the film, grab your squeegee and start tacking it down. You are going to have a little bit of excess material here. That excess material, we'll just trim it off with your blade after we finish tacking down the film. So now just make sure where the chrome panel actually finishes. That way you don't accidentally cut the film wrong and expose the chrome. So find the gap where the film ends. It should be right there. With this one, there's a small gap too right here to fit your blade. So just be careful, take your time, and just trim it off, and it should come right off. And now just apply heat to seal it before we add the last piece here. Okay, now we can move on with the last piece here. Alright, so same steps that we did for the bottom piece, just rinse and repeat for the top. Start and align it here, and work your way to the edge over here. So just place the film carefully down, and align it to the edge here. Lift the film carefully, and just start aligning it. should end right on this section here. And now you just grab your squeegee and start tacking down the whole film. Help it tack down on the curve. Tack it down inside. This one you could tuck in the film on the inside, but if you don't want to tuck it in, just trim it off from the top section here. And now we could remove any excess material, so just be careful when you're removing it here. Take your time, and we're only removing the excess material on the top layer here. And that should be it. And then over here as well, excess material, same process, find the gap and trim off the excess material. And the same steps that we did for this side, you will rinse and repeat for the passenger side. And once you're done, you post-heat the whole film. Okay, so now that we finished with the whole installation, the last thing to do is post-heat the whole film. That way we help the adhesive on the film stick better to the panel and avoid having the film lifting over time from all the edges or anywhere else from the panel. So just grab your heat gun and go all around the film to post-heat the film. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete for the 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.